What's up everybody, it's Sean here, and I'm here today to give you guys a review of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in this UNC toe colorway. So even though the hype surrounding the Air Jordan 1 High has been pretty low these days, this is one of those brand new colorways that has captured the attention of a lot of people in the sneaker community. So this pair is nicknamed the UNC toe colorway for its use of the iconic baby blue shade that was made famous by the University of North Carolina Tar Heels. And this is done in the exact same color blocking style of the bread toe colorway as an example. So while it's not an OG colorway, it's obviously still one that people are really excited for. So these actually had an earlier shock drop on the Nike Sneakers app earlier this month, but they're set for a wider worldwide release on July 22nd for a price of $180 US or $235 here in Canada. And the official colorway for this shoe is University Blue, Black, and White. So these are a general release Air Jordan 1 High, so they're going to be available at most sneaker boutiques, including the Closet Inc. here in Canada. The Closet Inc. is my go-to shop for Nikes and Jordan retros, and they're independently owned and operated based right here in Southern Ontario in Canada. So for all my Canadian viewers out there, I'll link their Instagram, their Twitter, their website, all that good stuff down below. So check them out, support the independent shops, and tell them that I sent you. Before we take a deep dive into the shoe, here's a quick look at the box. So just like most Jordan 1s, the color of the box matches the color of the shoes. So we have this University Blue colored cardboard box with Nike branding in black on the top, as well as on the side of the box too. And this is one of those small things that Nike does that I really appreciate. So if anyone from the brand is watching this, please don't change these little details. While they may seem insignificant, they really add a lot to the whole presentation and the whole unboxing experience of the shoe. So diving into the details, so this is your Jordan 1 High OG cut, and as we take a look at the toe box, you'll see this is covered in a slightly tumbled University Blue colored leather. I actually found that this blue was a little bit darker than I anticipated. I feel like in the past where Nike has utilized University Blue, maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I envisioned it to be a little bit brighter. Either way though, surrounding the front toe cap, we have this smooth black colored leather, and this leather covers the eye stays of the shoe as well. Underneath this on the mid panel, we have this white colored leather, and then overlaid on top of this, we have a black leather swoosh. Surrounding the side flaps or wings of the shoe, we have more of that University Blue colored leather, and then debossed on the lateral side, we have the Air Jordan Wings logo in black. And then above this on the ankle collar area, we have more of that black colored leather, and then we have more University Blue colored leather surrounding the bottom heel. In terms of laces, so Nike provides two different lace options. The one that I prefer are these flat style laces in black, but if you want to give this shoe a bit more contrast, they also come with a secondary pair of blue colored laces too. Underneath this, we have your typical thin nylon tongue, and this is all blacked out. And then on the top, we have this woven tag with Nike Air branding done in a mix of black and blue. The interior of the shoe is padded, and it's covered in this black colored lining. And then as far as the insoles go, so these come with a polyurethane lined insole, and as usual, stamped on the heel, we have Nike Air branding. So the upper of these Jordan 1s sits atop this solid rubber cup sole, and this is left in white. And encased within this midsole but not visible to the eye, we do have Nike Air technology for cushioning. Finally, turning this pair over to the bottom, so here we have your normal standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. So this is entirely constructed out of a University Blue colored leather, and then we still have that same circular pivot point on the forefoot, along with the Nike logo right in the center. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Jordan 1s, and for those wondering about sizing, to me these fit like most of my other Air Jordan 1 Highs. So my foot measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for recent Jordan 1s I stick true to size, so I got these in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. So whatever size you normally wear for the Jordan 1 High, I'd stick with that exact same size. So for most people that's going to be true to size. Maybe if you have a wider foot you might want to consider going up a half size. But again, just going with your actual measured foot size, you should be okay. Moving on to the comfort, so these feel like any other Air Jordan 1, so I sound like a broken record, but it's going to feel pretty firm, flat, and low to the ground. There's not too much from a softness and step-in comfort perspective. If you're expecting something fairly soft, very pillowy with a lot of cushioning, then the Jordan 1 unfortunately is not the model for you. Finally, in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship, so first off, material quality, I thought it was pretty solid. So the quality of the leather used on this shoe, I wouldn't say that it really wowed me, but I'd still say that it's above average, all things considered, as far as a Jordan brand product goes. So if you've owned any recent Air Jordan 1 High, chances are the quality of the materials are going to be pretty similar to this one. So in my opinion, it's not an overly synthetic and fake feeling leather. You can definitely see those natural leather grains when you run your fingers across it, especially this blue colored leather. But like I said, I've seen better quality materials used on Jordan and Nike products before, but for a mass-produced general release Jordan 1, I wasn't disappointed whatsoever. And similarly, from a build and craftsmanship standpoint, my pair was honestly pretty flawless. Sometimes Jordan 1s can be notorious for having a lot of glue stains and panels that don't really line up, but for me, I think I lucked out this time, so I was very pleased with how these turned out in real life. So with all that out of the way now, let me toss these on feet, I'll lace them up and I'll show you guys how these look. Throughout the past few years, Jordan Brand has released a good amount of colorways of the Air Jordan 1 that incorporate a similar university blue shade of leather. So myself, because I own a lot of those previous colorways, let's just say I wasn't nearly as excited for this shoe as someone would be who missed out on those previous releases. So if you're asking for my personal opinion, I still think this is a really solid, very beautiful colorway. I just own a ton of blue-based Air Jordan 1s already. That's why I was a bit more lukewarm about this release than others. But maybe with more time and with more wear, my opinion could shift more favorably. But either way, drop a comment down below to let me know what you guys think about this UNC Toe Air Jordan 1. What are your thoughts on this colorway? Is this a pair that you guys need to pick up for your collection? Is it one of those retail only pairs? Or is it something you really need no matter what the cost is? And as usual, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Your love and support really motivates me to keep this channel going. So thank you for all the comments, all the likes. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you again, everyone, and I'll catch you guys all in my next review.